worth a try.
It worked. Say what they want about Littlebones. They are crafty. They need to find more of these crystals then.
It is true. And then they will have a good word with that Brittlebone scrapper.
Can Zazka help?
He is on his way.
No, go.
Careful. Golems.
Time to move on. Go join the worms. Zazka is listening. Zazka's special room coming right up. Ready. Walk over there. They messed with the wrong tribe. It works better than it tastes.
Grunwald will go there. What is needed of him?
He coming for them.
Grunwald is here.
Zazka's special room coming right up. He go there. Zazka the lightsaber.
What should he do?
Tiaras, tits, and knee-house knickers! How the hell did you... Oh, no, 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 no! What did you do to my constructs? Do you have any idea how sodding hard these are to make? I'll say this one more time, and that's it. Get the hell out of here, or face the consequences!
Now. If that is not an invitation, then Zazka knows not what is. What now, trusted one?
Akrog thinks he knows. Let them take a look at that hex stone.
What is that?
This looks interesting. Let Grunwald take a closer look.
Interesting. Probably. You find out. Moving on. No one here!
On his way.
Going now.
What on Urgath is this?
Let Zazka get a proper look. Ready for action. What is that? Can Zazka help?
No, I'm ready. This looks interesting. Another crystal.
It is true. Zazka wonders if this temple is somehow connected to the sacred seal.
No, go.
He will lead the way.
What next?
Let Agrog see.
May what guide his hands.
It works better than it tastes. Zazka special. Coming right up. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Take a closer look.
Interesting. Probably. The might of the Moon King. By Mugwa, Hiran's caps look like brown sporlings, but are not. Very different. Very rare. He has never seen so many in one place.
Oh, lovely creatures. Beautiful plants. He thinks he has read about those mushrooms. What on Urgath is this? What this?
Moving now.
No, I'll go look.
is that? Let Zazka get a proper look.
You find out.
Let Akrog see.
This looks interesting.
What this? No, I'll go look. Akrog is ready. What is this?
You find out.
What this? What is
He
that?
is going.
Interesting. Probably.
Watch out, Brittlebone Scrapper. The Moonkin are coming for him.
Going now.
Let Akrog see.
In that direction.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
On his way.
Let Zazka get a proper look. This way?
The blood for the tribe!
It works better than it tastes.
The might of the Moonkin!
Zazka is listening. Zazka the Lightsaber. What is that? Huh, what now? More trouble? Interesting. Probably. Can Zazka help? If he insists. Let Zazka get a proper look. Time to get his tongue stirred.
Akrog is listening.
What on earth is this? is on his way. Let Grimoire take a closer look. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting.
Let Akrog see.
Going now.
Destroy them! Grimoire is ready.
Even the worms were not in such a beast.
No, go look.
What is this?
Let Grimoire take a closer look.
Hey, psst, over here.
Trusted one heard that.
No, go there. What on Urgath is this?
Let Akrog see.
You find out.
He will lead the way.
No one here. What's this?
Ready for action.
What is needed of him?
What should he do? What is this?
Grimoire is here. Let Grimoire take a closer look.
This looks solid.
Oh, no. Really? What gave it away? The 200 pounds of solid oak or the steel bars? You need to find a way through.
What a strange voice. Maybe this is the brittle bone scrapper.
There is something here. Let Akrog see what it does.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I thought I'd be trapped in here forever.
Big Blood, dinner!
What? No!
Akrog is not sure. That looks not like a normal pig.
Exactly. I'm not normal, as evidenced by my ability to speak, I would have thought.
Grimoire thinks it is true, Chieftain. Normal pigs talk not.
Oh, there you go. Listen to your elder. Now, tell me, how on Io did a group of trolls end up at Falchion Fatal? His forge. That's how the hologram referred to it. The Hex Man.
Why would he not? He said he is the Master Smith.
He's an imposter, that's what he is.
What?
A cheater, a liar, a trickster, a fraud. Oh, it would take too long to explain this deception in full, so I'll make it short. I'm the Master Smith. That man, Arthur, is my brother.
Explain.
Oh, as I said, the full story is far longer than I care to tell. Suffice it to say, my brother has never held a hammer in his entire life. He lived off my talent, squandered our money, and then turned me into a pig when I finally challenged him on his freeloadery. And that is why I, Wilbur de Falchion, humbly request your aid in forcing my brother to transform me back.
How long has the pig been, well, a pig?
Which pig? Oh, right. You mean me. I never could get used to the way you trolls make things so confusing. Perhaps one day you'll all learn to speak properly.
Properly?
Blimey, how thoughtless of me. The way you speak is just charming. To answer your original question, it must have been around 2 years by now. Can you imagine? 2 years trapped in this forsaken cage. 2 years of making involuntary squeaking noises whenever I speak. 2 years with only my constructs to keep me company. And now he's turned them against me. Of course.
He sees. How come the pig can still speak?
Oh, I don't know. My guess is that this wand he used must...
So, the Master Smith turned his own same blood into a pig because he was angry with him.
Stop calling him that! I told you he's a fraud! Falchion Fatal is my accomplishment, mine alone. He was just the debonair face that sold our services. But yes, as I told you, I challenged him on his unscrupulous behavior. Things got heated, and then he did this and locked me up here.
All right. The pig may come with them. Just get not in their way.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Just stop the constructs from turning me into pig pulp, and I'll do the talking once we've chased down my brother.
My frog is ready.
You find out. This looks interesting. So, the pigs say it was a brittle bone?
If by this derogatory term you mean human, then yes, it was. Still is, in fact, once we force this imposter to transform me back.
Pig and brittle bone at same time. No, our head hurts. Interesting. Zaz probably right at home. Zazka is listening. Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Time to get his tusks dirty. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably time to move on.
Grungwa will go there.
he's going. Let Akrog see.
He is going.
No one here! Going now.
What is this?
What this? Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. What is that?
By Noah's foul breath! What the hell do you think you're doing? You can't free him! He's dangerous!
Hard luck, brother.
Look, I told you, it's not my fault, Bernadette!
No more lies.
How did the pig make the scrapper disappear?
Well, who do you think invented the projection platforms? Correct. Yours truly. Just like I invented and made everything we produced. The weapons, the barriers, the constructs, everything. But do you think my brother ever let me bask in the glory? No, of course not. It was always Arthur de Falchion. Arthur everywhere.
Is the pig's same blood dangerous in a fight?
Without my constructs for him to order around? No, not at all.
The pig's same blood mentioned a Bernadette. What was he talking about?
Oh, that? Well, let's just say there was one particular act of unscrupulousness that really livened up that last argument we had. It involved a woman.
A woman? Was she his mate?
My mate? Well, that's a very matter-of-fact way to put it. I would describe Bernadette as the love of my life. And don't get me started on her personality. She was wonderful, sweet, kind. She...
Hold on. The pig and his same blood fought over a mate?
To a Brittlebone, their mate is also always their trusted one. Grungwa finds it a strange idea. Just because someone is a good match for mating, it means not that they share a spirit bond.
Strange? How could you not have a spirit bond with the person whose gentle embrace keeps you warm at night? Ugh. Well, each to their own, I suppose. Either way, it is not relevant. What matters is that my brother was an imposter in every aspect of his life, and when I confronted him, he... Now come, let us valiantly confront the fiend.
Interesting.
Helping a talking pig challenge the same blood who had stolen its mate. Descending the stairs into the bowels of the forge, Akrog could only think of one thing. He had often imagined the burdens of chieftainhood, but this had not been among them.
What is that smell? It is like steel.
Oil, and the scent of a treacherous brother meeting his demise. Onwards, my trolloid companions! Let us venture towards righteous retribution! There he is! False debonair, miscreant, fiend!
Oh, Aeonea's innuendo-laden lance. Here we go.
Let Grunwa take another altar with hex power in it. This is a strong one. It worked. Can they feel it? Grunwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days.
What now? More trouble? Ready for action.
Akrog is listening.
What on Urgath is this?
No, I'll go look. Zazga is listening.
He really coaxed you into helping him, didn't he?
The pig claims he is the Brittlebone's same blood, and that he turned him into this form.
Too bloody right I did, because he tried to kill me.
Lies! Vile lies!
Really? Then why did I wake up to 3 hideous constructs standing around my bed and pointing their blades at my privates?
All right, fine. Maybe my emotions got the better of me. But with good reason. After you stole her from me...
Zarak's musky balls, Wilbur. 2 years in a cage, and you still tell yourself that?
It's the truth! My Bernadette, she loved me. I still remember that day she came to my forge and said my lance was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. That same night, she asked me out for a drink. And oh, those beautiful weeks. We were each other's hearts, souls, and blood. And every breath I took, Bernadette breathed it with me. But no. Of course, my imposter brother couldn't bear to see me happy. So he came to steal her from me. Do you understand? She was the love of my life, and he stole her from me!
Very, very touching indeed. If it weren't for the fact that she approached me. She'd grown bored of you talking about your bloody swords every moment of the day.
She hadn't. She hadn't!
What by Mugwa's utters is their problem?
Brittlebone mating rituals. They are... complicated.
The pig speaks the truth, then. The Brittlebone stole his same blood's mate.
I told you, I didn't steal her. Not that she was anyone's property to begin with. Bernadette was a nobleman's daughter. She'd come to our smithy after I talked her father into buying one of our most expensive swords.
See? That's all he ever did. Talk and charm.
Which also happens to be a skill, you bloody nitwit. Face it, without me, Falchion Fatal would never have gotten a single customer. Do you think a reputation like that comes out of nowhere? Anyway, as it turned out, Bernadette had an insatiable thirst for experience. First, she courted my brother, then grew bored of him and dumped him, then she did the same thing to me. Tough titty. That's just life. But poor Wilbur was unable to see it that way. To him, I had stolen her.
Big Blood always say to Noak mating is easy.
It can be. Why has he not turned the pig back? 2 years is a long time.
That's, well, complicated.
I don't think so. You just want to humiliate me as you always do.
So that is why he turned his same blood into a pig? A fight over a mate?
I guess you could call it that.
But how? How can a brittlebone be turned into a pig?
Shape-shifting hexes. Grungwa has heard about brittlebones who have mastered it, but it is very rare. This one must be a powerful hexer indeed.
Well, actually, it was a charm I bought from a merchant. I thought it was some kind of joke. But when my brother sent those constructs into my bedroom, I just reached for it and, well, one construct became a mouse, one a bird, one a hedgehog, and he... well...
Don't you dare pretend this was an accident! You turned me into this because it was the most humiliating scheme you could think of! Me, Wilbur de Falchion, Master Smith, scholar, unparalleled genius, turned into a pig! A common hog, a sus domesticus! Don't you see the devilry in that, Sir Troll?
Brittlebones are silly to squabble over this. Same blood should stick together.
How very bloody philosophical of you. Do you think I don't know this? I didn't want any of this. But if your same blood tried to murder you, what would you do? I had no choice.
You deserved far worse than that.
It is the doe's right to choose her mate. If she wanted the pig's same blood, then that is how it is.
My thoughts exactly.
You just don't understand. You don't understand.
Maybe not, and he cares not. What Akrog understands is that the same blood will turn the pig back into a brittlebone, and then the Moonkin will take them to their tribe camp to forge weapons for them. If they make good weapons, they will get food and gold. If not, well...
What? No, forget about it. I'm not going to untransform him, and I'm not going to live in some stinking troll cave.
Really? Akrog thinks Little Blood is getting hungry again, and those stone warriors seem a bit dead right now.
What? But... Look, the thing is, I can't undo the transformation. The wand I used, it won't work on anyone else but me anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know why. Tiara's tits. Did you really think I'd have kept you this way for so long otherwise? I mean, look at what this has done to our business.
Then why didn't you show me the wand? Maybe I could have fixed it.
I don't know. Pride, I guess.
No, I won't take this. I won't take this.
Lost tasks. What is it doing?
He's activating the defense mechanisms. Look out!
He go there.
Those stinging lights are following them. Keep moving.
Noah, go. Noah, go there. In that direction.
That way.
Moving on. This way. Keep moving. Going now. Going now.
You will lead the way.
He go there.
Those stinging lights are following them. Keep moving.
There, time to move on. Grungwa will go there.
On his way. Those metal balls, they give them life.
Certain doom. Sure, why not? What now?
They will regret this.
Over here. Coming right up.
That one is ready. He is going.
He is going. He is on his way.
Ready for action. Direction.
He will protect the tribe.
What should we do? Moving now.
What next? Can help?
Akrog is listening.
If he insists.
Grungwa will go there.
Moving on. Go. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Time to move on.
Going now. The machines. They must crush the machines. The blood for the tribe!
Akrog is listening. Even the worms would not eat such a...
What is needed of him? This looks interesting.
Can a troll not rest?
That hurt.
Why the pig attacked the Moonkin? They not want to hurt it?
I just want my normal body again.
Yeah, and I told you it's not that simple. Look, do you really think I would have left you like this for so long? I wanted to undo the transformation the very next day, but, well, that bloody wand just does what it wants. Ever since transforming you and the constructs, it won't work on anyone but me.
Lie. That's a...
It's not. So there you have it, Sir Troll. My dear brother will remain a pig until I figure out how to get this blasted thing to work on him again. Which turns out to be harder than I thought.
Show the Moonkin the wand. Maybe they can make use of it.
I highly doubt that. But, by all means, do what you will. Here.
Grungwar, look.
Let him see. Feels strange, jittery. Grungwar thinks he is right, Chieftain. This thing works not the way it used to.
What did I say?
It must be possible. The Hexer just transformed himself.
I told you, it only works on me. It must have, I don't know, memorized my aura or something.
There must be a way. The Moonkin need a scrapper.
Saying it over and over doesn't change the facts, Troll. I can't untransform him. At least, not for now. Maybe...
Why not work together? Tribe more important than they not like each other, no? They same bloods, like Big Blood and Norak. What if Pig tells Scrapper what to do, and Scrapper does it? Might help.
Good thinking.
What? No chance. I'm not letting Wilbur boss me around.
And neither will I let you sell my work as yours ever again. Falchion Fatal is dead.
Magua's tasks. This is getting stupid. Just break their legs and drag them to the tribe camp, Chieftain.
The Moonkin need their help. If they will at least try, Akrog will promise to help find a way to break the spell.
But I don't know.
For Tiara's sake, Wilbur, you realize they could just force us? We'll come with you and see what we can do. We've never forged troll weapons, so it...
You've never forged anything! Gods, you couldn't even forge a bloody horseshoe! Ugh, see what you did? You made me swear.
Ready for action.
All right. Let the Moonkin see if there's anything else to do here. Then they return to the tribe's camp.
Sazka cannot wait. He go there.
Where the journey to the Brittlebone Scrapper was full of danger, the march back was almost uneventful. Except for the bickering of the pig and its same blood, that is. So much bickering.
Home sweet home.
They should see if the pig and its brother have settled in yet.
He is going.
Mug will praise. Bid nice day.
He find out. Chieftain, Anog.
The best. Akrog thanks Anog for his advice. It was about that village. All right. The Moonkin will raid that village. Where is it?
Anog will tell the chieftain before.
Akrog thanks thee.
Stay safe, chieftain.
Zazga is listening.
Let Grungwa.
Pretty place you've got yourself.
I hate to say it, but
Probably best.
the charming
You were grunting for the most part, if I...
do that. And
Akrog is curious. How would they compare the troll things they forge to the things they used to make for Brittlebones?
compare? I may as well compare a lump of clay with a sculpted masterpiece. It's not my intention to offend, you understand?
Wait, it's not? Tiaras, knotted knockers. There really is a first time for everything.
Oh, Arthur, always so vulgar. To illustrate my point, for my regular work, I require about a whole month to create a single sword, forging and reforging it to perfection, bestowing its surface with the most intricate patterns, imbuing it with exotic magic. Here, Arthur can just about manage to cobble together something heavy, sharp, and really rather ugly.
Akrog cares not what a weapon looks like. Can the scrappers' weapons be used to kill their enemies?
Well, yes, but then so could a big, pointy rock.
The pig and the scrapper should spend some time watching the Moonkin fight. They are just as skilled with weapons as any Brittlebone. Perhaps that will inspire them.
Good idea, Chieftain.
Come to think of it, it's an excellent idea indeed. Perhaps one of your skull crushers confuses Arthur for an enemy and smashes him into a bloody pulp. What? One may dream.
Have they forgiven each other yet?
Ha! How could I possibly forgive someone who is so completely devoid of skill? Watching him work is almost more painful than his cruel theft of my Bernadette.
Ellen's ass. How often do you want us to have this conversation? I didn't steal.